Today, I'm going to share with you guys why advertising online is not meant for everyone. You need to understand that the world of dropshipping, the world of advertising online and selling a products is very exciting and looks amazing. But behind the scene, it's a whole different thing when, you know, you do it really. There's a lot of things. And I've seen a lot of people succeed, but I've also seen more people fail. Why so many people fail when certain people have so much ease to succeed in dropshipping? You probably seen a lot of videos of people making a lot of money online, and you're like, how the hell is that possible that those people print money like there's no tomorrow and I'm not succeeding and not even making a profit? And if you're asking yourself that question, you need to look yourself at the mirror and you need to ask yourself a few questions. And those are the questions that I'm going to ask you today. The first thing is, are you really passionate about this business? Because the problem is, if you're not always looking to improve, looking to know more about the business, to get the inside, the outside of whatever it is, if you're not, the goal is not to be money hungry, but the goal is to be knowledge hungry. And as you know, AI is changing every single day. And the more we advance, the crazier it becomes. So now more than ever, you need to look online. You need to see what Facebook does, what Mark Zuckerberg says. You need to look at what other people are saying and preparing yourself in order for a future change. That's what you need to do. And if you do that, you will have an advantage over other people. But if you're not in love with the business, if you don't like dropshipping and you only do it for the money, those things are going to be very hard. Me and my brother, we love being in front of the computer. We love searching of what's trending, what's new. Hey, he shared me some videos. I shared to him other videos. And in a way, we learn that way. If you truly want to make money with dropshipping, you need to understand something. There's going to be problems every single day, from small to bigs. Oh, some days you're not going to make money. Other days you're not going to be highly profitable. You'll be breaking even. Other days your creative will die. What can you do in order to make sure that you're always in top of your game? You know what? Is making sure that you know what's going to happen next. And how do you do it? Is by doing more and learning from it. Me and my brother, we're no such things as geniuses. Like, we are nothing near close to genius. We are two average person. The only reason we're able to, in a way, see in the future and know what we need to do is because we know the inside and outside of our business. Let me explain. If we test a product and this product starts making money, we're going to start scaling it. So now, what is the next step? We know we always think one step ahead, if not two steps ahead. We're like, okay, now we're scaling it. I know that this product will need more creative because the creative that is initially working is going to fade away. So we need more creatives. So I'm going to prepare a bunch of creative before the products fade away. And what happens to most of you guys is you start creating creative when the product starts fading away. This is already too late. Well, it's never too late, but it's better to be earlier than to be too late. Let's be honest about that. That's another point. A third point is that you don't take the time to reflect on what you have been doing during your day. Okay, I tested a few products. I did this, I did that. Was I efficient? Did I did the right things? What product worked? What didn't? And if none of them did, what can I do to make sure that my other products work in the future? What can I learn? What I don't know? Because there's something that you need to understand. What you know is limited, what you don't know is infinite. And that's the thing about dropshipping. Even if it's been 8 years that I have been doing dropshipping, I don't know what I don't know. So, how can you know what you don't know? Very simple. You either go through it or you're going to hire a mentor to tell you, okay, what do I need to know? What I don't know? What do I need to do in order to go towards the right direction? And let's be honest, sometimes it's going to be hard because you're going to have some moments that you're not going to have results right away. And you need to be persistent and believe in the business. Guys, there's literally 17, 18, 19 years olds making millions of dollars every single day with drop shipping. So, do you actually believe? And that's the main reason why I started drop shipping back 7 years ago. I saw so many people younger than me, dumber than me, making millions. I'm like, okay, there's no way that I cannot make money with this business. If a 16-year-old can make money with this business, I also can. So the same thing applies to nowadays. There's so many people out there that are probably way younger than you and are making millions. Do you actually believe they have something special? They don't. They don't have something special. It's just because, in a way, they are knowledge like hungry. They're knowledge hungry. They want to know more. They want to search more, and they're in a rush. So they're doing a lot of things and uh, just testing, and learning from what they do. And most of you guys are not doing it. You need to be good at what you do. You need to love what you do. And I'm sorry to say it, but most of you are simply like in a dream, in a cloud, just thinking about so many things but not living in the moment. And this is why dropshipping is not meant for everybody, because it requires the best version of yourself. And if you're not the best version of yourself, then you're going to fail. Not today, not tomorrow, but eventually you're going to fail and you're going to give up. And that's why only 1 to 2% of the dropshippers succeed. Not because the business is complicated. This is the easiest business, in my opinion. I don't know how to create a gym, like our physical store, and hire employees on a physical store for our restaurant and nothing like that. But I can definitely create a website with AI and advertise a product online in a matter than a few minutes. And I'm pretty sure that my grandmother can do the same thing if I give her a few key points. Because the difference between someone creating and gestioning a physical store with, like, let's say, a restaurant and employees is not the same thing than someone just creating a product launch behind his screen in his mom basement. Like, literally, that's not the same thing. One is way easier than the other. One requires way more money than the other. So I still believe that this is an amazing business and it's meant for everybody. But it's maybe if you're the type of person that don't have that drive, that don't want to learn, that just want it for the money, you're not going to succeed. Guys, I've been doing it for 8 years. I'm still in love with this business. I'm still, I still feel that passion for it. And that's why I succeed every day, because I want to learn more. And if you're not like that, then it's just not going to work. And I even see it on our students. We have calls with students across the globe. Some students, they text me every single day, every day, because they have access to our phone number. Every day they text me. Some of them, we get into a call, on the phone a few times here and there, and they ask me question every day. But other students, like, I need to run after them to finish our homework. I need to run after them to, make they sure they do things. And I'm like, do I need to run after you? Like, this is your business. You need to treat it like your baby. She's like, I don't need to run. Like, do you believe that my mentors run after me? They don't. They definitely don't. I run after them and I go run through like the wall. Like if they put a wall, I run through it. Why? Because I'm passionate about what I do. I want to be a better version of myself. And that's what you should seek too. You should like, you know, in my opinion, I believe that happiness is about getting better. Getting better financially, getting better physically, getting better mentally, whatever it is. Happiness is seeking getting better. Because let's be honest, look at the most fulfilled people on earth. They're always doing something. Whatever it is, it doesn't need to be with money. Like obviously, dropshipping gives you money, but let's say some people have the fulfillment of, um, you know, working on their garden, and they're always working, but they're getting better at what they're doing. They have the fruits of having a beautiful garden afterwards. Same thing in dropshipping. You're getting better, better, better. And this is the beauty. This is the moment that you're going to be happy. Because I've never seen someone that stays on a couch watching Netflix literally forever and they're extremely happy. I just don't see it. Maybe there's exception, but I don't see it. So, guys, if you want to succeed in dropshipping, if you want to make sure that dropshipping is for you, you need to find the version of yourself that is here to conquer the world, that is here to change. Guys, I am an introvert. For me, making this video is extremely difficult, is extremely annoying. I have hard time speaking in front of the camera. My brother is an extrovert. But at the end of the day, I still do it because at the end, I'm so proud of myself to do things that takes hard time for me. The difference is my brother has hard time being closed in a room. He has hard time, you know, just grinding in the same spot. Me, no. I can not speak to people for like 3 months. I don't care. I don't need to speak with people. He needs to speak, have socialize, socialize and things like that. But that's the thing. We have very strong points and we have other weaknesses too. And as long as we work on our weaknesses every day, it won't be perfect, but you will get better. And this is what we do for dropshipping. We work on our weaknesses every single day. They're not perfect. Even after 8 years, nothing is perfect. I make mistakes. I lose money here and there from time to time, but I'm still living in Bali with my brother, having our best life. So I think I'm not doing too bad. And if you want to do the same thing, if you want to get to the same level, guys, I'm telling you, it's simple. What you need to do is to strive to be able to get better. And to get better, you need to acquire knowledge. You need to go. I'm going to get it. I'm going to be the better version of myself that I deserve, the version that I deserve. So, yeah, guys, this is the video of today. Hope it will motivate a lot of you. I know that I spoke a lot, but sometimes there's some videos like that that need a lot of information, and I'm speaking with you. Hopefully that this video will change at least one of you guys. If it changes more, then I'm happy, but at least one of you. Wish you all an amazing rest of your day. Take care and peace out.